The Best of Nollywood, Born team and some Nollywood actors went on a trip to Ondo State. The mission of the trip was to seek the consent of the Ondo State government to host the 2015 edition of Born Awards. Actors that embarked on this journey with the Born team amongst others were Segun Arinze, Fathia Balogun, Yomi Ngozi Onwonsu, Alex Ekubbo, Amanda Ebe and Ebube Uwangbo. Comedian Gbenga Adeynka I embarked on the trip, as well as Goldmynetv TV, who traveled with the team to bring you a documentation of what happened. The journey was a road trip. Takeoff time from Lagos State was about 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Two vehicles went first. One of them was a fully air-conditioned bus and the other was Gbenga Adeynka's SUV. In the comedian's jeep were Yomi Ngozi Onwonsu and Fathia Balogun. The bus had the CEO of Best of Nollywood, Seun Oloketui, Alex Ekubbo, Amanda Ebe and Goldmynetv Ayo Kumakpai and Titus. Others were staff of Born, a photojournalist Sonny Owo and 3 other ladies. Gbenga Adeynka's car led as we journeyed through Lagos to Ibadan. The first place we stopped by was an Amala joint in Ibadan. According to the comedian, you can't pass through Ibadan and not eat amala and ewedu and some assorted meats. We proceeded on the journey to the Sunshine State after some people had had amala. Some erred on the side of caution and wouldn't eat because of the fear of having stomach upset on the highway. Gbenga's car still led until we got to Ile-Ife. According to the comedian, they stopped over to buy cooked corn, akara and bushmeat by the roadside.
Yes, so we bought agbado, we bought akara, we bought so many things. You don't want to know. And we had amala.
These are things you wouldn't expect from celebrities. LOL. We got to Akure at past 2. By this time, almost everyone was tired as a result of the distance of the journey. The Born team lodged everyone in their different hotel rooms and the actors were informed that they should get set and dressed to meet the governor in a dinner at 5 p.m. Though this presented a very little time to rest from the long trip, everyone knew they weren't in Ondo State to rest. The actors were set by 6 p.m. to have a dinner with Governor Mimiko. The ladies were glammed up while the guys were looking dapper. But they had to wait at the bar of the hotel because of some instructions from one of the governor's protocol officers. While at the bar, they had drinks, chatted away and teased one another.
The only thing we keep behind, money was stolen. By who? Everybody was stolen. The money power. Arrest investors. So if it is not easy, you are still campaigning by coming out every day to say somebody stole 1 billion or somebody stole 1 billion. Who is the somebody?
I'll say that. But I don't know who else. How it was.
After about 30 minutes, the actors went to the governor's house ground for a dinner. For the governor, the dinner was for more than one purpose. His first purpose was to meet with the members of the Nigerian Medical Association in the state, and secondly, to meet with the Nollywood actors. Governor Mimiko recognized the Nollywood actors present. He praised them and talked about the many attention they've brought to the country.
I feel excited. They are my colleagues. I'm excited to receive them. They are a very critical part of the Nigerian economy.
So I'm always very happy to receive them.
After Governor Mimiko had expressed his pleasure to host the 2015 Bon Awards, he scheduled another meeting and event with Segun Olokitui and his team. He asked them to have breakfast with him at his residence in Ondo town the next morning.
We're in Ondo State, and we just finished an event with the governor, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, and we talked about coming to Ondo State. Ondo will be hosting Bon, the Best of Nollywood Awards, in December this year, and we're looking forward to a great event.
I'm excited because every year when we finish Bon, the next edict is where to go next. And this year we pinpointed about 4 governors. Governor Mimiko was the last person we thought was going to be interested in it. But since the first time I spoke with him, the excitement he has put into it, the way I'm beginning to get scared about the magnitude of what is going to happen this year, but I know surely that it's going to be the best ever Bon.
The next morning, everyone was set to have breakfast with the governor and then head to Lagos. The drive from Akure to meet with the governor at Ondo town was about 40 minutes. Here we are in front of the governor's house in Ondo town. After a few minutes, we marched in. Sat down and we waited for the governor of Ondo State. His Excellency was courteous not to keep anyone waiting. In no time, he joined the actors, shook hands with them and went straight to address the mission, where we journeyed all the way from Lagos.
And with your pronouncement yesterday and your body language, since you've agreed to host the award, we are indeed sure that we're going to have a good event. And this is very gladdening because most of the time, before very recent, most of the state governments never took people do Nollywood serious. You just take them as those alawadan.
And we're very grateful that you have graciously accepted to host us by your pronouncement yesterday. So we want to say once again, sir, a big thank you, and we look forward to December when we bring all the stars down here.
On behalf of the Best of Nollywood Awards, we present the 2005 hosting rights to Your Excellency. 2015 hosting rights to Your Excellency. Thank you, sir.
Mission accomplished. The governor again expressed his excitement about the idea to host Bon Awards in the state, and he received the right to host the awards. Afterwards, the governor met with everyone one by one. Pictures were taken and we took our leave for Lagos. Bon Awards 2015 will hold in Akure in December. The event will take loads of actors to the Sunshine State.